What's going on, XRP Army? So we are here right now. You know what I'm saying? Just got the crispy retwist, so I'm looking fresh, you know what I'm saying? So but anyways, so we gotta get to this XRP news, right? We're not talking about XRP right now, we're talking about just, you know, stocks in general. But pretty much like everything is falling right now. So guys, don't sell. Just make sure you keep your position and don't sell. Okay? That's what they want you to do. They're about to drop the market even lower. And this is where we start buying. You know what I'm saying? We buy it all back. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I just want to show you guys some ways that y'all can get yield. So I talk about this every once in a while, but you know what I'm saying? So, okay. Check this one out. So if you're on Flare, you can come over here and you can. So if you come over here to Kinetic, you can see the APYs, right? So you can, depending on the coin. So let's say you got some staked flare. You're getting 50% APY, zero point 0.5 APY, USDC 11, USDT 5, flare 5, USDTO. Okay, so that's an easy way to make yield. This is non-custodial, so you can literally just keep this on your wallet and just be getting yield. You just have it on there, just chilling, just getting to the money. You feel me? So, okay, so that's one. Okay, so then there's, so I was checking out Sui, right? So we doing a little Sui dive action. So I don't have any Sui yet, but I'm thinking about it because I'm looking at this, right? And everyone's talking about Bitcoin. Okay, so over here, they have, they give yield on, they give yield on Bitcoin. So so pretty much you can come to one of these sites, YBTC, the BTC, okay, Bitter Labs, Bitlayer Labs, bitlayer.org. Let's see. I don't think I've been to this one. Oh yeah, I've been on here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Launch app and okay. So the so the APY is 1 to 4%. So if you have Bitcoin, you can literally just put it on here and get 4%. Now that don't sound like much until that bull run hit, then it's game over, you know what I'm saying? Like for real, like if the bull run, think about it if you got 10,000, right? And that joint go up to 100,000, then you getting 4% on that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's tough. That's the move. Okay. Okay, so next up, I want to explain to you guys how these the whales make moves, okay? You know what I'm saying? This is this is not some regular. I know there's like a lot of people who already use Pendle. If you use Pendle and you getting real money off of this, you're a different level, okay? This ain't for you. This is for like a regular crypto dude who don't really know nothing. You know what I'm saying? He'd be like swapping a wallet, blah 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 blah, swapping a wallet. Okay, so I'm gonna take y'all through a like this would be like a full market flow. Okay, so I'm gonna take y'all through a full market flow on how a whale would get money. Okay, so this is gonna be a a very deep. It's not gonna be deep. I'm gonna make it quick, but it's gonna be very um it's gonna be very technical, you know what I'm saying? Not technical, but it's gonna be very okay. So first, this is what you do, okay? You buy some hyperliquid, right? So get hyperliquid however you want to get hyperliquid, okay? So let's say you come on here, you get some USDC, right? You get the USDC, if you don't know how to get USDC, like, come on, man. I don't even want to take y'all to the exchange, but okay, so you get the USDC, you buy some Hyperliquid, right? You take that Hyperliquid, you come over to Kinetic, right? You stake your Kinetic, right? And you get 1.9% APY, okay? Then once you get this Hyperliquid, you're gonna get a liquid staking token, so that's called K Hype, okay? So with K Hype, you're so your Hyperliquid is staked. You have 1.97, but you get K Hype as a liquid staking token. So with the K Hype, you can take that and then you can stake that again. Okay, so you can stake the liquid stake token and get VK Hype. So that's Vault Kinetic Hype, and that gets 2.86. Okay. So then you got the VK Hype, or you have VK Hype, it's getting 2.86. So you haven't, wait. Okay, so you got the K Hype. You stake the K Hype, then you get the VK Hype. That's what I meant, okay? So now you have VK Hype. So what you do is you bring your VK Hype over to Pendle, right? And so this is where the whales get to it, right? So there's two ways you can do this, right? So there's all these different coins. So whichever one of these coins that you're particularly interested in, I'm not going Hyperliquid right now, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so you have and we didn't have to stake the K Hype. We could have just kept it at K Hype. We got VK Hype, right? Okay, so this over here, this shows like the rewards. So you get kinetic points, you get W Hype, you get 2.8, right? That's your APY, right? Okay. So those kinetic points, those will help you get airdrops. And like a lot of these platforms, they give out rewards. So like Flare, or on SparkDex, they give out reward Flare. You know what I'm saying? On the Flare network, they give out reward Flare and you claim it or whatever, blah, 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 right? So you get your kinetic. So we start off at kinetic with Hyperliquid. Stake the Hyperliquid, get 1.97. Stake the K Hype. Now we got VK Hype. So we're getting like 2.8 on the K Hype, right? So now we get another 2.8 on this VK Hype, right? So this is where things get interesting. There's two ways that the whales are getting to the money, right? So there's two types of tokens, right? You have a principal token and you have a yield token, right? So this number right here is how much yield. It's like a multiplier, right? So if you put in $100, you get the yield for $211. And that includes these points, right? So you get points. So some of these have some of them have more or less points. So this one has a 60x, so it would be 389 with the 60x. But sometimes the yield, these are yield tokens. So you're taking this hype and then you're buying a yield token. So, but what you're hoping is that the rewards will outpace you'll get more profit on the rewards than you would from the actual yield itself. So if I put in $1,000 in yield tokens, I'll probably make $800 in yield, and the yield is going to come back as VK Hype, or it's going to come back as Wrapped Hype. So I'm going to put $1,000 in VK Hype into here, into tokens, right? Then I hope y'all are getting this, okay? So you get the yield tokens, right? The yield tokens are gradually just going to go to zero on this date. This is the maturity date. So 57 days. So you'll get the yield on what I say, $1,000. You'll get $211,000 in that. You'll get the yield off of that which is gonna, but you're probably gonna make like $800, but you're gonna get a bunch of points. So that's the part where you go and check Kinetic, because Kinetic will give you about like $600 in rewards. And then because you have this huge multiplier, $211,000 in yield. When you just when you stake it on their platform or something, the yield you get is only like 2%, but this is like a multiplier. So you would be getting 2% on $211,000. So, but it doesn't. You wouldn't make the $1,000 back. You'd make 800, but you'd get so many points that the rewards would outpace it, right? And you can pretty much, so basically, like if you buy a yield token, you're gonna get you're gonna lose a little bit of money, but you're gonna make it back in rewards. But if you buy a principal token, this is like buying a um okay, so that's a yield token. So um yeah, if you get this is the multiplier and you get the yield off of that, right? So if you buy a principal token, you're buying a token at a discount and you have to wait for it. So like this matures in 57 days, right? So I'll get when I get this when I if I buy this token right now, I will get a 3% discount on the token, but I have to wait like 57 days. So let's say I have like I don't even know. Where's Siri at? Hey Siri, what's 3% of 5 million?
3% times 5 million is 150,000.
I don't know why I'm going with. I'm just saying it because I'm saying if I'm a whale, right, and I got $5 million, I can buy this, and in 57 days, I'll that'll give me a discount of $150,000. You know what I'm saying? So you get if you save 3% on right, so you get 3% on this, right? So that's 150,000. Okay, so then let's go back through it. So then we come back, we take our K height, right? And then so we got what did we get? We made 150,000, and then we go back, we can take our K hype, unstake it for the hype. No, unstake the VK hype for the K hype. Then unstake the K hype for the hype. And all those are getting 2 and 3% on top of that. So if you put in a million, bro, it's so confusing because you're staking one, you stake the hype, you get the K hype. Then you stake the K hype, then you get the VK hype. Then you take the VK hype, you buy discounted tokens, you wait 57 days, come back, you take the tokens, and you could like, because you're going to unstake. So once you unstake, you're like unstaking 150,000, unstake some more, unstake. So that's how these whales are getting money. But the thing is this, if you look at the liquidity on these, right? Total value locked. We'll start from the largest to smallest. Let's see. Okay, so look at this. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at the liquidity on not liquidity, but total value locked, right? So Hyperliquid on Pendle has $11 million in here. So there's $11 million of people who are doing what I'm saying. Like they either are I guess they're holding one of these tokens. So it's not like I don't know if y'all think I'm making this up, but and some of these I've never even heard of. Like I've never heard of this one. Let me see the points on here. So like I mean I guess it would be, and then you can, like I was saying, if you want to buy a yield token, like I've heard of harmonics and Yuzu, I don't even know what this is, bro. But let's see what rewards it has. So that's like, see, this has a 2x multiplier. So we could go and check their rewards. I don't know what Yuzu is. Let's see, Yuzu Finance. Let's see. I don't know if this is the right thing. Okay, so let's check out Yuzu real quick. You know what I'm saying? 11 use YZ cash, total value locked. So these are like tokens that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like getting ideas. I'm like trying to figure out like, so what? Let me show you up here. So, explore app. Let's see. So this is a pretty like, this is a small dex, but this is oh, so this is like a coin right here. So a small coin, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like this looks like a small project, right? But you can get 11% APY on this. You know what I'm saying? And look at it. You deposit USDC into a vault and you get, well, let's check it out. So you deposit, oh wow. So you can deposit USDC, get that, and then I guess you could restake it or something. Wait, let me look this real quick. Let me look at this real quick. So deposit, earn, strategy, leverage, while blue chips, connect. But where's the vault? Yuzu Cash is an unlevered short duration liquidity vault designed to deliver yields above the standard overnight rate while maintaining risk discipline. The vault avoids leverage. So I'm guessing. So then you would come back to Pendle, right? So okay, pools. So let's check out. Okay, Yuzu Cash. Okay, so YZUSD, PT. Okay, so this is given 13.5. So like you'd have to check all this, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta just look if there's a project that you're already following, but like it's like this matures July 29th, so you know what I'm saying? You could buy it on a discount, buy it on a 30, it would be a 13% discount or something. 13% discount. So that's pretty like, you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty big discount. But I just don't know like it's just weird because it's like I've never heard of any of these coins, but like it's like I never heard of them, but it's like, well, like, how do I trust these? And then like on top of that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I just using these to make money? Because that's basically, because you could like check the project and then you pretty much could just make, I don't know, just make money with it. But like, and this one has like all types of points, 20 sat points, you know what I'm saying? 24-hour volume, 470,000. So I don't know. But that's gonna be an end of the video. Hope you understand what I'm saying. Like, pretty much you can take your hyperliquid, stake it for K height, and you stake the K height for the VK height. Then you buy the VK height on a discount, or you can buy and get yield and you get the reward drops from Kinetic. Then you take the K height, VK height, you buy a discount, wait 57 days, then you can unstake it and you've gotten like 15% off your crypto bill, you know what I'm saying?